Maurice here back for another Power Pack training. Today, we're going to be talking about the fastest way to get your first social media marketing agency client as a newbie, as a advanced person. Maybe you've been dibbling and dabbling at SMMA and you still haven't got your client and you're wondering what strategy, okay, what's the number one strategy, Maurice, for me to go from zero to making a couple grand a month. Maybe you want to fire your job. Maybe you just need a few grand just to maybe get that new car or a new home or pay some bills or something down. I'm just gonna give you guys the goods, okay? I'm gonna give you guys the goods. We're gonna talk about the fastest way to get your first client. Now, everything else you can do, it works, but I'm gonna show you how fast, okay, and how easy it is to get your first SMMA client. So you're going to want to watch this video and dissect it and watch it over and over and over again, because if you don't have clients, you want to start a business that can generate you a boatload of cash. I think last month we made close to $30,000 to $40,000 in SMMA. Okay, and I'm on my way to hitting over 50 G's. Okay, and the foundation of how I did that was through picking up that phone. Okay, it works. All right, everything else you can do, we'll talk about that. But cold calling is the fastest, most effective way to get clients. But yet most people still are out there saying cold calling don't work. And I love it because it's leaving all those 20-something million businesses for me and my students to call and make a ton of dough. So if you want to be a part of this, okay, you want my 4-step process, you want to know how I literally signed up 3 clients in 7 days, and how I send this ready-made presentation, click the link in the description, grab the ICP course, and come along on this journey and get you some money. Because it's nice, okay? So let's just go over this. I know a lot of you guys have been banging your head. You're struggling. You don't have clients. You've been watching videos. Perhaps you've been watching my videos. It's time for you guys to get your mind right. That's the first thing I want to talk about. Get your mind right, all right? Let me put that. Get your mind right, ladies and gentlemen. You have to get your mind right, all right? If your mind is in the gutter, your finances are gonna be in the gutter. If your mind is on money, then you're gonna make money. So get your mind on money. Get your mind on clients, okay? That's rule number one, okay? The reason why most of you guys are having problems and you're fearful, you're afraid, you have anxieties when it comes to picking up the phone is because your mind is in the gutter. You've been told, you've been programmed, okay, that you can't do it, but you can, all right? So the number one way to get your first client, okay, is cold calling. You guys already know it. You guys know it unequivocally. This is the fastest way, all right? Now, you can do cold emails, okay? You can do this stuff. You can do cold emails. You can do the looms, okay? You can run Facebook ads. You can set up funnels. Okay, these are other strategies that a lot of the other guys do, and that's fine. I even, ran Facebook ads. Okay, I mean YouTube ads. I'm sorry, YouTube ads. Okay, you can run YouTube ads. All right, you can do direct mail. Okay, I've done direct mail. All right, all these strategies work. All right, they all work, but none of them beats cold calling. All right, because this stuff takes time. You have to wait, ladies and gentlemen, for someone to get back to you on cold emails. You have to wait when you send that Loom video for somebody to get back to you. You have to wait for Facebook to approve your ad. You have to set the funnel up, and then you got to have experience with the funnel. Okay, YouTube ads. You got to create an ad. You got to create an ad that works, that's effective. And then direct mail, same thing. You got to put together the direct mail piece. You got to lick the stamp or the stamps. You got a lot to do. And guess what? Outside of these two here, all right, these cost money, all right? And a lot of you guys don't have money as it is, all right? Let alone investing thousands of dollars potentially on something that may not work, okay? But on the other hand, cold calling, ladies and gentlemen, there's a low learning curve, okay? You guys got to understand that there's a low learning curve when it comes to cold calling. There's a high learning curve on most of this stuff. You gotta be good when it comes to setting up the funnels, the YouTube ads, and direct mail and all that. And most of you newbies aren't gonna be able to do it. You can, but out the gate, I went from $0 to making $100,000 my first year. Okay. And I did that with cold calling. That's why I recommend you start there. Then you come here. Like all this other stuff now I'm working on, having a system where businesses contact me and all that. And that's nice. And you should do that. Not saying that doesn't work, because I don't want to knock the other strategies out there, because the other strategies work too. And they're very, very effective. I know guys that are crushing it. But this sweet thing here, this cold calling, okay? This is how powerful this cold calling is and how fast it is. I'm on a training with you right now, but watch this. Let me just show you. I don't even care if anybody picks up or if they don't pick up, but let me just show you guys how fast. I'm going to make a cold call right now in the middle of this training. This is how fast it works. Literally, when you're ready to make money, you just got to go. I'm going to set aside 1 to 2 hours a day, okay? And then I want to set 2 to 3 appointments a day. Okay? This is all you got to do. And you do that for 30 to 90 days. And if you do that for 30 to 90 days, ladies and gentlemen, you almost guaranteed 100K. But here's the problem. If your mind is not right, you won't be disciplined to do this simple activity. And most of you guys' mind's not right. That's why I say click the link in the description. Invest in Mind University. Okay, most of you guys are taking money and putting it on things that's not going to pay you guys huge dividends. Your mind will get you anything you want, but you got to use it effectively. You have to invest in it. It's a shame that most people have invested thousands of dollars in other stuff, but they won't take a measly $400 or $1,000 to get a course or a coach that can help them to make 6 figures, okay, or more, or $500,000 or a quarter. I've made so much money in SMMA, and I don't even want to say how much it made because it'll shock most of you guys. Okay, but the point I'm making is you should be able to go from where you are now to find your job to making $6,000 a month or $7,000. Maybe it's not 10. Maybe 5. Would $5,000 a month help you? Well, SMMA is the business you need to start. But let's watch this. This is a live case study inside of a training on how fast. Because a lot of you guys are saying, oh, no, this worked. But check this out. Let me show you something. Let me show you how fast this thing works. I'm going to go to Craig, and I'm going to pull a number. I'm going to pull this phone number. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to dial this number live and show you how fast it is. This thing works so quick. This is how quick cold calling works, okay? Let's just see how quick it works. Like I said, I don't care if anybody picks up or not. I'm just going to dial this number. Let me show you how fast it is. When I'm ready to get clients, this is all I got to do. I don't have to set up no landing page, none of that stuff. Okay, I just click this number. Let me dial it. I'm going to have my system to dial this real quick. And I'm just going to show you how fast this is. Booyah. And let me hit that. You guys are going to hear this phone ringing. Look at it. Look at it. You hear that? Let me turn it up. Hear that, folks? It's how you get your first client. Listen. See that? And then if he picks up the phone, booyah. And we're talking less than 20 minutes, all right? Less than 20, 30. That's how fast cold calling is. Look at that, he picked up. Is this the painter?
Yes, sir.
Hey, quick question for you. I had seen your ad on Craigslist. Yeah, I had a quick question for you. Yeah, I was wondering, are you guys interested in generating some painting leads for your business?
Can you say it again, please?
Yeah, sure. Are you guys interested in generating some painting leads for your business?
Yes, sir. I will.
Okay, you are? All right. And do you have an email? I wanted to send you a quick email on what I do.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I specialize in social media, and I've been doing it for quite some time, and I'm very good at it. I work with a few other painters, and we generate a lot of calls for them. What is your best email? And I'll send you some information and see if we can do business together.
Okay, email.com.
Okay, perfect. And do you work in Sacramento, California? Where at?
Yeah, in Sacramento.
Okay. And how many jobs can you guys handle a month?
Depends. Sometimes we got three, four big jobs a month.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And so what I'm going to do, my name is Maurice. I'm the painting lead specialist. I'm going to call you back first thing in the morning. I'll send you over the details, and then we can talk about pricing in your areas and what you want, and then I'll get the phone ringing for you. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's fine, sir.
Okay, and what time will be good for you in the morning?
Tomorrow or when? Tomorrow is fine.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, tomorrow probably at noon.
Okay, noon.
Because
Okay.
I have to do. I'll be busy in the morning.
Okay, no worries. And your name is Andy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my name is Maurice Andy, and I'm also gonna text you. Can I text you some information too?
Yeah, text it to me. Yeah, I will see it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'll call you tomorrow at noon, and we'll take it from there, Nandy. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you
sir.
too. Okay, bye bye.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Okay, bye bye. Booyah! Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just got done training you and telling you this is the fastest way. This is how I was able to make over 30K last month, okay? By cold calling. It's so effective and fast. And I was just doing this just to show. I wasn't even anticipating this guy saying, yes, that's like a free lead. So I'm just going to send him some information. I have painters, so I really don't need the lead. You know what I mean? I may give it to one of my students. It doesn't matter because I'm on the training you guys. But you guys know I drink my own Kool-Aid, okay? When I train, you guys know I also train on something, but I also do it, okay? I don't tell people to do stuff that I'm not doing myself, okay? Cold calling is effective, and I was just training you, and then I picked up the phone and showed you, okay, what I'm training you on, which is cold calling is the fastest way, okay? This stuff works, folks, and you guys just seen it live. Now, the beautiful thing about this, and if you guys want the presentation that I'm going to send him, click the link in the description, and you guys can sign up for the ready-made presentation that I designed for you guys, okay? And then you can also get the course as well to go over the 4-step process that I'm going to actually do with this gentleman, okay? Now, normally I would probably dig a little deeper, but he's open. That's all I require is for a business owner to be open. And if he's open, guess what? We're gonna make some money with him, you know, and that's a painter. So we already know he's gonna be $2,000 to $3,000 a month easily. Okay, probably more than that because I have another system that I typically put him on. I charge per lead, but easily this will be $2,000 to $3,000 in your pocket. Okay, so all you new people out there, did you see what I just did? You can do that. You can read a simple script, okay? You can get a simple rebuttal. So if he would have I wish he would have gave me an objection because you guys know I love when business owners give me objections because I'm ready. But you read the script, okay? And then you repeat the rebuttals. That's all you do. Read the script and then say the rebuttals, okay? You guys want that? Click the link in the description. You can get the scripts and the rebuttals and all that stuff. So when you make the cold calls, because that's the fastest way, all right, you get results. Because the reason why most people complain about cold calling is they don't know how to do it. Why was I able to literally be training you guys and deciding to go into activity mode live, okay? Live, just going to Craigslist live and calling a business owner and showing you guys how effective, because I know what I'm doing, okay? I know how effective it is, all right? So I don't want nobody to trick you guys. This other stuff works, mind you, it does, but it's not fast. You see how fast that was? I got in front of that business owner immediately, okay? Because here's the thing, I want to make money immediately. All right. I don't got time by the end of the week. Today, you know, if I'm making calls Monday, ladies and gentlemen, here's something I want to tell you guys. If you want to make money right away, you want to start getting clients and just really snowball your finances. Monday, if I start prospecting Monday, Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, by Friday, I'm charging somebody's credit card. Are you hearing me? By Friday, I'm charging your credit card. Okay? I'm going to charge a setup fee, and then I'm charging you for the leads or whatever the package is. It may be, up front. Maybe up front I may charge $1,500 up front. Okay, you do that 2 times, that's $3,000 in a week. Most people don't make $3,000, and that's just getting a new client. This stuff is powerful. Okay, so I know you guys got a lot of value from what I just did, because I did live cold calls for you, and I wasn't trying to do live cold calls for you. I was just proving my point that the fastest way to get your first client is through cold calling. Okay. Now, if I was to have a race with somebody else to go through their funnel and all that other stuff, man, by the time they go through that process, I already didn't sign my client up. Now, here's another thing. If I wanted to, notice that Andy, he said, are you going to call me tomorrow? And then he told me tomorrow morning I'm busy or whatnot, but call me in the noon. That's perfect, because that's what you want. You want to set up the follow-up. But here's the thing. If I was not desperate, but urgent, if I wanted to put some urgency on it, I would have said, hey, I'm going to follow up with you this evening. Okay, I would have did it today. That's another strategy that I teach in ICP, because I signed up I signed up 3 clients in 7 days. Okay, and that's because of the urgency that I put on it in the strategy. There's another strategy for those that are desperate, that really need to pay rent, mortgage, you need to pay bills. There's a strategy that I teach in ICP that shows you how to get clients literally within, a 7-day period or a 5-day period, depending on, what your financial needs are and what you need to get done. Okay, so it's all there. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got a lot of value out of this. Pick the phone up, start making calls, start getting clients. Don't continue to struggle in life. You don't have to. You can get clients just like me, just like my students. You don't have to wait. You don't have to struggle. All right. Cold calling is the fastest way and the most effective way to get clients. Okay. So utilize everything that I just trained you on. Okay. Utilize it. Don't just watch these videos, folks. Get out there and make it happen. All right. And if you guys need help, click the link in the description. You can sign up for one-on-one coaching, as well as the ICP course, where I literally show you how to set up a $15,000 a month agency. All right. So guys, do me a favor. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Let me know you like this video. Comment below. Let me know what your thoughts were. If you're not a subscriber of this channel, I put out videos like this to give you guys the goods. You guys know I don't hold back. I drink my own Kool-Aid, all right? And I just proved it to you. I just don't get on YouTube and say, hey, man, cold calling is the fastest way. And it's really not. It is, because I just showed you. This stuff works, okay? It's made me so much money. It's ridiculous, okay? So, guys, subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Bye for now.